Good morning. Somebody asked me the other day on one of my videos and said, why do you always, oh no, one of my lives, and said, why do you always put lip balm on before you run? Because when I'm out here, my lips are dry. And I hate, I have chapstick everywhere. Anybody else? I have chapstick in every orifice place around my house because I'm always putting chapstick on. I hate dry lips. There's nothing worse. So it's not for a run, it's just when I come out here, because I don't put it on in the morning time, I brush my teeth and come out here, and then I have a lip balm. A lip balm. Hi, Audrey. Hi, John. Inexplicable. I get it. So it has nothing to do with my run. It just has to do with me, my person, my lips, my crack. Just kidding. What's up, what's up, what's up? Although I do need some balm on my ass, let me tell you. Yesterday ended with liquid diarrhea. Liquid, just pure liquid out my ass. I knew I was potentially gonna have a problem. I ate a little bit of a salad with some pizza. Yeah, well, that was a recipe for disaster for my colon and my anus. So, I haven't had a salad in a week. The salad I've totally, so was it the salad or was it the pizza? What came first? I don't really know. And my shit. I will not keep grapes in the house as a pre-meal snack. Y'all driving me nuts with your ideas, with your stupid snack and shit. Grapes he feeds to the dogs. They're poisonous to the dogs, so absolutely no grapes. I got dry lips. I sure do. It's called menopause. Yeah, salads I just can't do anymore. You guys, it kills. It was like a faucet on full speed ahead. I was just like, damn, I was like, are you all right? No, I am not. Are you washing your hands? No, sir. No, sir. That's coming out my ass. Shit. What'd you eat? Pizza and salad. Yep, that's what did it. No more pizza and salad for me. Sorry. Can we talk about menopause dreams? My dreams have been fucking trippy as can be. I'm also on my period, just to add to the TMI. And lately, in the menopausal journey of period, I now have cramps. Never had them in my whole entire life. And apparently diarrhea comes along with it too. So I don't know. It was a mixture of period, cramps, pizza, and salad. You had a bird stuck to your face? Shit. Hold on. I can't even. I'm still on my shit talk, and you want to talk about your bird on your face. Honey, that was your husband just trying to sit on it and get you to eat something. Lick it, suck it. It really wasn't your dream, it was your husband. You have a dog. Oh shit. Anywho, y'all sick in the head. Y'all have problems. I tried to sit on the toilet before I came out here because I feel like I have to poop. I don't know how there's possibly anything left in my rectum, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Anywho, that's like, how long do I run for? It depends on the day. Anywhere from 3 to 6 miles. But I run walk. I'm tired. I'm on my period. So I'm very low energy today. I feel like I need to go get a blood transfusion already, and the day hasn't even really started for me. Menopause sucks. Men, don't ever try it. Men, when somebody says, hey honey, you want to try a little bit of day in a life of a menopausal woman, run. Don't even go there. It's not worth it. I'm just telling you. I don't think it was nerves. I don't think it was nerves. Well, it could have been. That fucking Niner game, y'all. Who watched that Niner game? Hi, Mary. That Niner game had me up in stitches. My watch was telling me to calm down. My watch was like, girl, you need to relax. Take some deep breaths. What are you doing? You are in the process of having a heart combustion. Dan didn't watch it because he can't. I mean, in the first, right? I mean, 17, they were down 17 points. What the fuck? Dan was like, the game's over. Niners suck. Shanahan needs to go. Purdy needs to get slapped across the face. The general manager, whoever that guy is, needs to go too and get fired. Y'all suck. And then he pulled it off. They came in after halftime. Try being a Lion fan. I know. Y'all, that was a tough loss. All you, Nick Bosa looks, oh shit, get the fuck out of here, John. Nick Bosa looks like a younger version of Dan. I try to envision it in my head, but it doesn't work. Because then I feel the moves in the man belly. Bosa doesn't have that. Hello from Italy. Yes, Lions, that sucked. You Michiganian people, oh Susan, thank you. That was really sweet after my feces talk. Was it the feces that made you gift me, or was it the Bosa's? That was a horrible win. That was completely horrible. Michigandiers, I apologize. That was god-awful. I thought you had it. I thought it was in the bag. And I thought my Niners were going to be crying all the way home. Well, they were already home. Anywho, so, Lion fan, have you recovered yet? Oh, Trish, my good friend's husband's a Niner. Yeah, it was glitching. Sorry. They're a Dallas Cowboy fan, so he's been crying ever since they lost and had no hope. So I get it, but us Niners were on the verge of just not being very happy. And then something happened to you Michigandiers. I don't know what happened. Maybe the weather was too hot. It was like 70 degrees. You tripped on your tail. I don't know, but it happened. So I don't want to, whatever. It happens. It happens to the Niners. Haven't they lost like 5 games back to back? I don't know. So I get it. It sucks. Who the Panthers? Is that even a team? Are they NFL? Oh shit. I really don't know. I don't really. You're a chicken fan? Well, Carolina. The Panthers, were they something else before the Panthers? Y'all be switching up names all the time now. I'm surprised 49ers have been able to keep 49ers. Isn't something wrong with that? That's okay, B. Anywho, sorry, Michigan. No, okay. They paused. How far did they make it? I don't know. They're just an expansion team. Dan had, I can't be funny because I don't really follow football. So I don't know what I'm talking about. So they're the worst team. Oh no. They are? Shit. Somebody over here said it. P. Varner. Not me. I didn't say it. What am I wearing? Okay, I can take it off. gonna be another hot one today. So I'm gonna get out there. And do some weeding today, I think. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep well because my ass was on the toilet. I'm starting to read the book, The House Guest, The Housekeeper. Who is it? I don't know. So I'm like 100 pages into it. I'm loving it. Then comes the rain again, swimming in my head like a memory. So everything's fine. Ed, we picked Dan up at the airport. I had the cutest video that I was trying to put on Patreon. So I videoed it on Patreon, and it was Ed trying to drive me to the airport. I was like, bruh, you can't drive. Who said I can't? I know where it is. I said, you have dementia. You have dementia. Who said that? I never got a notice. I said, you don't even know where you are now. And of course, at that moment, he says, I'm at Dan's house. Fuck. You can't drive. Do you not trust me? No. Actually, I don't. Just sit back and you enjoy the ride. And then Patreon's like, sorry, couldn't upload your video and couldn't record it, even though it said it was. The funniest fucking video. He wanted to drive me to the airport so I could sit back and relax. He just forgot that. Oh, gosh. And then fought with me. I don't know who said I couldn't drive. Ed, you don't have a license. I got a new one. Nope, you didn't. Well, what about my car that you're driving? Not your car. Well, whose car is it? Mine. This is your car. Yes, Ed, you have never owned a car with leather seats ever in your entire life. Nor have you ever had an automatic. Well, maybe in the 1950s, but no. You've never bought a top-of-the-line vehicle. You would have never spent $40,000 on the car. This car wasn't $40,000. Bruh. It would have been great. I was hoping my phone still recorded it. It did not. Fuck. So, he wanted to drive me for all that I did. And then I disappointed him. Can't drive, buddy. Because you don't trust me. You don't think I know where to go. Nope. It's just to the airport. How far is it? Exactly my point. Oh, shit. Could you imagine? No way in hell, Eduardo. No way in hell. Okay, so, couple quick reminders. Give the man a cookie. Rhonda, do you want to be muted and booted and looted? God, y'all. I don't even have the energy. I thought I was gonna do a restart on that video. YouTube, you got the video they got yesterday. The video you'll get tomorrow, people are driving me nuts on, and I'm sure it'll be the same shit tomorrow on YouTube. Grandpa, there's a witching hour between 3 and about 4:30, 4:45 before he eats again. He already ate. So before I started recording again, he had already eaten those crackers on the counter. He had already had a banana, which was his second banana. No, he wasn't getting a cookie before dinner. He had some after lunch, and I keep him on a regimented diet, as does Dan, and Dan agrees. We're on the same playing field on that one. Y'all, shut the, stop giving suggestions. Stop telling us how to do our job as caregivers. Stop thinking you know Ed better than us. You have no fucking idea. And those of you who thought about the crackers, no, Rhonda, I know. I'm giving you a hard time. You have no idea he had about 5 of them before I videoed him again. He wasn't hungry. right? There was a bit of sundowning going on at that point. It's not a hunger thing. That's it. Y'all, I think we have it. I think we have it. Angela, everything went great. I'm not mean. I'm not restricting him. I do monitor him. And do I treat him like a child? Some of you say yes, because he is. His brain doesn't remember. You can't video him. People said document and have him sign it. The minute he read that, he would forget. None of that works. So, no, it's not possible, right? He blamed the kids. That's why I put the gate up. If he could eat cookies all day, he would. You know why? Because he forgets he eats them. He forgets he eats. The problem isn't the cookies. The problem is his brain and that connection from his brain to his belly. Anyhow, it's very simple. If you don't understand the disease, shut up. It was on the top of the fridge. That's funny. That's funny, Rhonda. Thank you, Fran. I did the haircut. So when Dan walked out to the car, Ed was like, oh, there's Dan. Hi, Dan. Get in the car. Hurry up. So it was cute. He said, well, where did you come from? It was cute. So it was a great interaction. So go Chiefs, I know. That's going to be a game. The Niners are just looking like shit. They pulled it off in the second half, but holy moly. Yeah, I think, Dan's speech was good. He had so much fun. Let's see, let her bet. It's not betting. It's just trying to get people to understand, which I know is probably impossible because people just don't get it. So you have to do as much as you can. Mark is the best thing for Grandpa. Yes. Mark, how did you know? Damn it, that's why he hasn't been with Mark for almost 4 months, Mark. Gosh, yes. The best thing for Grandpa. I'm glad. I should have listened to you 4 months ago. Shit, I would have moved him in if I knew that you thought. Let's give Mark a call. Hey, Mark. Yeah, Grandpa's still, yeah, he's up. I just fed him. So I'm on live. Oh, you're watching? Well, hey. Yeah. Oh, so a stranger off of TikTok, his name happens to be Mark as well. He just said you were the best thing for Grandpa. So because he said it, we no longer are going to be taking care of Grandpa full time. Now I'm handing over the torch. I will pack him up and move him out today. Yes, I have been waiting for this for forever. Thank God Mark came on today and told me. I couldn't wait to get rid of him. But now that he said it, my dreams have come true. All right, Mark, sorry about that. Bye. Oh, he saw his way out. All right. I was done with the conversation anyway. The sun is out, Kara. We had sun for the last couple days. Yes. Mark on the TikTok world said Mark is the best thing for Grandpa. Well, shit. I wish somebody told me before. I would have never put my heart through this. My energy, my mind, my soul, had I known that it was been him this whole time. Shit. Thank you, Mark. Who knew? Who fucking knew? Yeah, it's gonna rain Wednesday and Thursday, I think. So I gotta get out there today. I sprayed a little weeds yesterday. Yes, because I'm crazy. And those fuckers put pressure on me. So today I gotta do some weeding in the back with my little, weed whacker. It's been way too long. I've been neglecting my duties. So I'm gonna try to get out there. My energy level is shit, so I think I can. I need to take this portion there down to the, place so they can look at it. No one cares to watch E. Paul, I'm here. There's 139 people. If we take you away, well, that would be 138 people care to watch me. So there you have it, Paul. POTS. Emily, we have a friend that has POTS too. She has seizures though with her POTS. Dumpling. No, I'm struggling, Dumps. I need some help. I need a boost of B12 and something else that gives me some energy. I need my caffeine. I had oatmeal today. I wanted cereal. I woke up because I had a mad evacuation of my stomach last night and I was starving. I really wanted cereal, but my almond milk was expired. So I wasn't in the mood for my avocado toast. So I ended up making myself some oatmeal, put a little peanut butter in it, and some yogurt. I'm scared. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go get caffeine. And I didn't sleep that well. Because my stomach was cramping. And then I have cramps. Period cramps. Fucking sucks to be a woman. Shit! It sucks to be us. We bleed. We have headaches. We have cramps. We have misery. We have sadness. And we're dying internally. A slow, painful death of women. Shit. Our organs are failing. Our lips are dropping. We're getting dry. It's just our body's way of saying, bitch, you old. Bitch, you old. You ain't seeing your youth ever again. And this is your sign of age. Your organs shutting down, your eggs drying up and dropping as quickly as they can evacuate your body. The change will bring you hot flashes. It will bring you dryness all over your body. Your lips. These lips. Well, and those. Your titties sag. You never know when you're going to shart. You got IBS now. You got CBS. You got everything. You got one nipple pointing one way, the other pointing the other. You can never get them to line up right. Look. Your belly gets bloated. You get love handles that you didn't have before. Your skin gets looser. It's not as tight as it was before. So you see more of the imperfection. You see the cellulitis a lot more. My dimples are always smiling at you. Oh, your ass drops. You get hairier in some places. Oh, fuck. You're fighting your inner devil every day. The exorcism is coming at any moment.
I'm coming at any moment?
You came last night, baby.
Is that a new lotion?
Who? Your hands get swollen. Your feet hurt. Your legs hurt. You get those fucking spider veins on your legs that you could connect and draw a picture of a face that once was your younger self. I'm convinced that if I were to connect my spider veins on my legs, it would show me in my younger years. I'm telling you, my titties were high, my nipples were small and cute. They all pointed in the same direction. My vagina was tight. My lips weren't hanging, it was tight. Everything looked great. My ass was high, and my skin was tight. I didn't have my hound dog cheeks. Any of you, when you start walking, you feel your cheeks moving? That's what the hell fucking, you didn't have wrinkles. You didn't have droopy. Everything just drops. Everything was tight and right. Fuck. You know, I look back at my younger self and I thought, God, if I only knew to appreciate the shit I had back then. Even when you were a bit overweight, everything was tight. Everything was tight. You didn't see cellulite like you do today. My shit is transparent. It's looking like, hey, look at me, she look kind of fit. But what's that shit on the outside? The hell, doesn't she run a lot? Yes, I do. Age, bitches. Fuck you, menopause. You suck. So, what I'm trying to tell, Frozen, just thaw me when you need. Just take me out of the freezer when I need it. De-thaw me and thaw me back up. Preserve myself. So I look good. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh. It's so joyful being a woman. Men, you suck. You get fat, you lose hair, but your nipples always point the same way, even if you have moves. Do you notice that? Heavy men still have nipples that go the same way. Ours go off every which way. They've been suckled on by too many people. Too many people. Just wait. Wait till you turn my age. Oh, shit. You know what I have been telling my girls? I say, take pictures. Every month for the rest of your life, take pictures. Put it in a folder. Take them of your vagina. Take them over your breasts. Take them of your whole person. Because, trust me, when you get to my age, you're trying to remember what things used to look like. Every time I look down, I think to myself, did it always look like that? I don't think so. I told you, I'm having some slippage. Nothing was like that before. A lot of pictures. I'm fine once a year. This is me at 25, snapshot, 26. Because by the time you get to 49, I need to see comparisons. Or is it because we had hair back in the day and it hid everything? I don't know. Yes, men, there was a time when we had hair. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, we just gave it a little trim. We didn't take it off. I didn't. So there was a sweater that we didn't see. All the flappers. All my flappers were high and tight, Roland. You know that, Guaco. That's what I say. Y'all don't forget, just take pictures. I tell my girls that all the time, especially if you're a vagina. Just make sure you don't share them in the cloud with your parents. Oh, look, there's Hannah. Looking good, girl. Stop. Nope. Oh, Jennifer, I think you need a little trim. No, it looks... Man, you don't have to worry about that. Your penis stays the same. The only thing that drops is your testicles. That's it. It doesn't start sagging. Do you start getting another foreskin? I don't think so. We get the foreskin on our neck. We can just pull it up and cover our faces. Nothing happens to you. You get heavy, you get more handsome. You get more grays, more hair on your chest and back, and you're sexy as fuck. You don't even need to trim your doodle dangles. I mean, girls like that shit all hairy and shit. Where's mom? Peekaboo. Your neck starts hanging. Fuck. I'm over this shit. I'm going into hiding. That's it. I'm going into hiding. Fuck this shit. I'm mad. Doodle dangle. Swallows the rod. Yeah, I dicky-doo. Honey, lift up your belly. Let's play peekaboo. Hey, when does the trimming stop? Do men actually still do that? And hear your lip. Hey, I got a product for you. Heck, it's called Manscaped. DSAL20 gives you a discount. I use Manscaped for Ed's haircut. You're welcome, Tasha. Do men? Heck, are you still trimming your doodads? You doodle dangles? Jerry, where are you trimming the doodle danglers? I need who's stopped trimming the dangles? Does your belly hang low? I know Chris already trimmed his. He's manscaped. His head too. Well, that head. So I don't ask him, I know. Anyhow, nobody's. Do you take your aggravation out on Ed? Yes. Shit. Roxana, I've been trying to hide it to my best abilities, but you found me out. You are the first one in 1.5 years. Finally, the answer's out, Roxana. Oh, Lord. Y'all, the secret's out! Hey, Roxana. Girl, what you up to? Yeah, I just saw your comment. Totally unacceptable, girl. Yeah. Girl. In about 2.5 seconds, I'm going to be taking my frustrations out on you. Get it? I know where you live. Anyhow. Okay. Christopher, if you're 65 and you've got sagging doodle dingers, do you trim or are you afraid of cutting them off? I'm thinking Roxana was a little envious of my menopausal pouch because mine was smaller than hers. So she was, only thing she could say was my aggressions. Yes. I got a straight trim. Oh, you mean men? Men. So is every man here thinks NYC? He didn't even watch it until they won. I watched it. So do we have any full buzzards out there? Do we have any full buzzards? Men, that means, are you done with the trimming and are you just full Monty? And if you are, any women out there that still like the bush? I do. I'm a bush girl. Not for myself, but for my men. I like bush. I do. I'm fucking. All you get is pensioners. Pensioners. What's a fucking pensioner? You trimmed it. I don't think Dan would trust me to trim it. He's a woolly mammoth. He's actually really not very hairy down there anyway, but I kind of like it. He has this long little hook of like 10 hairs that bends down and gets me in a little tickle. You retired the clipping. Dan has more hair on his back and his chest than he does down below. Yeah, I don't like an overgrown bush for myself. Yes, the little tickles, everything. Y'all, men, I'm telling you, oh shit, oh no, a trimming emergency. Honey, how did you do that? Whoops, I nicked gone wrong. So, I like them bushy. You know, there's nothing wrong with hair. Shit. Ma, I literally just saw something. Yeah, the ouch. No, any women like, no, I'm serious. I'm really serious. Is it just me? The hair is there for a reason for women. What's it there for men, though? Seriously, there's no open crevices in the man. Us, I see, but why do they need hair? It could make it look smaller. It always reminds me of Leslie Chow on The Hangover. The distinguished look. Man, if you trim, Christopher, I'm telling you, grow a little, on the underside of, trying to think, the ball sack. Just keep a little patch and grow it out, because eventually the hair curls. And no, it has to be on the front of the ball sack. Never mind, the front of the ball sack. It gives your partner a little tickle. She might like it. Is it to hide the twig and berries? The twig and berries really, the twig, does anybody like to play with the berries? I'm telling you, Amy, tell your husband, the front side of the hecka, you want to please your wife, grow a little patch. They're like about 20 hairs, maybe 10. I think 10 might do it. Jerry, are you listening? Are you listening, Jerry? I think your wife would like it. Y'all, you love the tickle. See? Sally's husband has a beard and she likes the tickle. See? I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with a little tickle. I'm trying to give you men a little, it might look funny, but as soon as, anywho, I like my men hairy. I could do with less hair on the chest and the back, but everything else is fine down below. You can do a million times better. I probably could, but I'm happy with what I got. You know how many hot men come yearning after me every day. I get letters. I get lines out my door of hot, sexy young men wanting to whisk me away. Give me all the diamonds and the riches that money can buy. But I just love my hairy banshee of a man. Dan, the man is a keeper. He was a keeper. And you should see these guys at my door. They are hot as fuck. Hot as fuck. They give me, some of them give me little pictures of what down yonder looks like. And I'm like, ooh, wow. People catfish all the time. This could be completely false. But I'll keep Dan. He's easy. And let me take a drink. Where can I go from that? I don't know. How do you come back from that shit? I don't really know. Wine. Shit balls. Hi Jolene, how are you? I've never seen Gypsy Rose. I run every day. Every day varies anywhere from 3 to 6 miles. Walking in between. Why is she at the office? Grow your patch. Tell her, Hecka. Send her a love note. And text her and say, baby, I learned something today. I'm growing something extra special for you, girl. Tell her with a little winky face and a little kiss and just leave it at that. And then see what happens. But you gotta stop seed swallowing. No, that's not something I can do anymore, Jerry. My stomach is sensitive. My gag reflex is not good. And never been able to seed swallow ever in my entire life. I'm a spitter. And yes, if that makes me a quitter, I'm proud of it. I can't. He's a keeper. Dan is the ticket provider. Shit. Tall Maddie. Everybody else, am I the only quitter? I don't care. I'm a quitter, y'all. I put that on my resume when I was dating. I quit. Don't ask for special services. And you know today, because Dan knows that I'm on Amp Flows here and coming in with a vengeance. I walked out of the room and he said, do you want to... What? I know you just didn't ask me if I wanted to swallow the seed. You what, motherfucker? Did I not just tell you my body's full of cramps? I just had shit coming at my ass for the last 5 hours. And I had the fucking Red Sea parting in between my legs. But yes, please, let me leave you with a little sucky. Men, that's not what we think about when we are in pain. And you ask us for a little favor? Yeah, please, because that's what the fuck I'm thinking of. I'm thinking exactly how can I please my man in this fucking torrential rain and storm within my body. Please. How did you know, honey? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Men, abort the fucking question. All I did was look back. I didn't even say anything because he knows better. I literally did this. I was walking out the room and I went back and I said, uh-huh. You have a righty and a lefty. Yeah, with a side of ketchup. I need to do what Jen said yesterday. There was a pouch, y'all. I'm gonna have to have a talk with my son as well. I went to go lean something up against Andrew's wall. He's taking after his daddy. Yeah, fucking pouch on the wall. Just right there, smack dab. Like, he just did what his dad did. What the fuck is wrong with these men? Dan. I watched him yesterday. Took it out of his lip, went to throw it down, it fell on the floor. Fell on the floor. You know I watched him to make sure he picked it up. He sure did pick it up and threw it on the nightstand. So, here comes a tampon. I'm gonna start throwing those around the room and like dossing them up a little bit like they've been used for him to be like, what the fuck is this? Well, I don't know. I thought we live in a fucking, just take whatever is out of our bodies and throw it all over the fucking room. I thought, that's what we do now. Because somebody will pick it up. Oh, you're not gonna pick that up for me? Oh, that's fucking interesting. But I like to put my fucking fingers all over your spit pouches. Just what I love to do. Do I have memories? Yes, I do. 1 and 2. Dan exercises every day. I'm gonna put one on Andrew's chair because I'm tired of seeing things in his room that don't need to be there. So I'm gonna put one right on his chair, just right there. So when he goes to sit down on it today, he's gonna see something and not like it. What the fuck? I guarantee will come out of his mouth. I'm gonna also do one for Dan and put it on his chair at some point today. You think I'm playing? Y'all should know me better. And when he said, what was this for? And this is disgusting. I'm gonna say, so are your pouches everywhere. Are my pepperonis? No, I've never had sensitive pepperonis. The only time I had a sensitive pepperoni was in my nipples when they were peers. Yeah, I'll put the pouches on there. I just got to follow with your name on it, and it turns out it's not me. Yeah, that happens a lot. Yeah, believe me. Believe me. So that prank will be on them at some point today. I promise you, or this week. I got a lot to do, but I do want to take that car in. So it's on my agenda for this week. Genuinely lost all of our conversations. You can never follow along. You gotta be here right at the beginning, or you miss a lot. Dan did amazing. He did good. Grandpa was, Grandpa doesn't realize he was gone, right? So Grandpa was happy. I think he was only up, from what I could gather, because I always see that because I went upstairs last night. And Dan was like, "Are you sleeping down here?" Nope. These dogs have had me up. No. I'm going upstairs. Nope. Hell no. So, yeah, you gotta learn quick. You gotta pick up quick. You never know what comes out of my mouth. And I'm always all over. So, anywho, I slept upstairs, and I wish I had better sleep, but the night didn't go well due to my stomach, my cramps, and but I don't think he got up. He was up this morning. I was laying in bed doing my videos, and I heard him, and then Dan came out, so I didn't get up. I just stayed. But I think that was only time, because normally I know if he's gotten up. Dan didn't hear him because he crashed. I could see things are a little maneuvered, so everything was fine. So anyhow, it's Monday. If you leave Dan, you're shit. I don't think I'm ever leaving him. Could you imagine? Y'all, we talk about this all the time. You know, like, even if, God forbid, something to happen, I would never remarry. Never. I would have a little fun, but I would never remarry. I think single life would be fine for me, honestly. I don't have to clean up after anybody. I don't have to adjust to somebody else's personality. I don't have to just change, you know. I don't want to change. I don't want to have to go out and put on a fake face to date and shit, you know. Just give me the dingle-dingers and when I need it. And like, if I could have a companion, you know, maybe do things with a couple, but I would like to. I would totally be by myself. I think I'd be totally down with that. But yeah, so, and plus, like, when you get this old, right, you know, you've developed a certain lifestyle, you know, you have whatever money you've saved over the years. And I wouldn't want to share. Is that rude? But I wouldn't want to share. Plus, my kids. Could you imagine your kids? They'd be like, who's in here stealing our money? You know? No, I think unless you have, like, how does that work? I would never. And how do you do that? Right? How do you do that? How do you come in with, like, I mean, I think I would be coming in with a decent amount, you know, like, do you say equal? Like, I gotta see what you have in your checking, your W-2. I need to say everything because I'm not a sugar mama. I'm not gonna take care of you. That's not what I'm here for. So if you want to share with me, that's fine, but you have no obligation. Hello, El Chapo. It's Margarita Monday. Am I replacing Dan? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, me too, Jolene. I'm like, how much is this trip? How much is this trip gonna cost you? He's like, I don't know. It shouldn't cost very much. I'm like, well, you have about $300 to spend while you're there. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah. Anytime he travels, I'm like, what? How much is that? Don't you think that's a little pricey? Shit, me too. Then I must be Asian GSR. We stay married. It's like the freaking FLDSs. So I I don't know. What do you do? Anybody? I just want, yeah, I don't like when he spends money. How much did you spend? That was kind of expensive. You did what? You bought what? What? Did I give you permission? Did you use your money or my money? So, we have, I'm Korean. I am. I believe it. I love shrimp fermentation. I like fermented shrimp paste. No, said no one ever, but GSR. But I don't. So, are you supposed to divorce? Like, if you lose a partner, are you, wait a minute. Are you saying in the Chinese, Asian culture, because you didn't say Chinese, Asian culture, you stay married? Like, so what if I wanted to get married, but Dan died? God forbid, but I'm just saying, he died. Do I have to technically get a divorce, or am I still married? I'm confused now, GSR. Shit. Ew. Barf. Am I supposed to get a divorce if you're dead, or is it automatically a divorce once they die? Nobody wants prawn toast. Ugh. And kimchi, I can't. That would send my ass burning. What happens? Lord, yes, God forbid. Yes, God forbid, because I don't have time for another man. Do you have the option of marrying with separate goods? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, no, it's my money. It's all mine, Maureen. Come on, you gotta get with the program. My money. All my money. So he does have a little separate fund. So you're a widow, single. So automatically I become a widow. Okay, so I don't have to get married. Well, basically, GSR just told me that you stay married, meaning you don't get a divorce once the other one passes on because you're eternally married. Fuck the internal. So is it cheating, GSR? Is it cheating if I'm still married and my spouse dies and I have fornications during that process, and if I didn't divorce, am I cheating? Okay, I need to just get these. Does that make me a sister wife? Shit! I'm so confused. I'm confused. GSR just got totally mind fucked me. What happens now? Now, I never thought about it before. Hey, well, you know, I can have my own excitement in my dreams. Getting complicated. It's totally getting complicated. He can't get hard anymore. How do you know? In my dreams he can. Guaco, come on. But it's not Dan, typically, in my dreams. Once he's gone, I'm free. Thank the Lord. I'm a free woman. I'm not married. It's kind of fun thinking you're cheating, though. Just kidding. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know somebody's going to go off with that. Dan, guess what your wife said? She said she wants to cheat on you. Lord, you know what that's going to... Oh, my God. Today at like 9:55, Dan, go rewind it on her live. She said she wanted to cheat on you and couldn't wait until you died. I swear. It's at 55 minutes and 23 seconds in. I promise you, she said it. She's evil. She's mean. You need to leave her. She's such a bitch. I would never talk about you that way. I would never. I would never. I would do you good. I would cherish you. I would even eat your seed. Because I know she doesn't do that. She also said that in her live this morning. It was actually 36.25 minutes in. Yeah, I took a note of it, and she said that, but I would do it anytime you wanted, even when I was on my period. Whatever she said she doesn't do, I would do for you. They are. We got thirsty women. Y'all, you would die. You would die. Yeah. Let me put it this way, Kara, right. Let me see. Dan cheats almost every day. Ow! Dan cheats every day. Multiple times a day, probably. What was I going to say? Sorry, Dan. No, thirsty women. The things that people say to him. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. I would never in my right mind ever talk to a married man that way. I might think it, right? But I would never say those things to a married man. I mean, and if he needed a woman, if I died, he needs somebody to run the farm, right, Kara? You're marrying into my job. Grandpa, Dan, house. My kids won't want anything to do with you, so just don't get it twisted. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dan needs you. Right, you're married. It's not an easy job. You're not just here to pleasure my husband. You're here to work. You're here to put in your time. Fuck. Yeah, and Coda might bite you, I'm just saying. Coda will want to be buried with me. Yeah, this bitch coming in. Dan would have no idea. Who the fuck is this? You know I'd be common. You know. GSR, you know. You know, just how I tell you about... Hi, Charles. Hi, Charles. My tongue got a little stuck on the roof of my mouth. You know, it's not a 30-second, not no more. Guaco man, I think the older you guys get, the longer it takes. I liked it when you were a little bit more quick in your younger years. Now it takes forever. I'm like, my jaw's hurting. Never mind, I don't do it, but I can imagine me saying my jaw's hurting. It's gonna clamp, it's gonna bite, it's gonna abort the mission. But are you having a nervous breakdown? Yes, every day. Every day. Is this what a nervous breakdown is? I fucking swear, if I ever have a nervous breakdown, I hope I'm like this, Katie. Can you imagine? No, I couldn't. I would be haunting. My mom always said, you better treat my daughter right or I'm gonna haunt your ass. So every time it's a joke in our house, and Dan hits his toe into something. Yep. Thank you, Ma. He deserved that one. He did. So, you know, I'm haunting, especially like fun times, you know, like I'm gonna, during, you know, fornication, I'm gonna pop in between them and look at Dan. I don't know if she's gonna be able to see me. Is she gonna be able to see me? So if not, I'm just gonna look at Dan and go, boo. I would love to have that power. You know what I mean? I would love to have that power for haunting, especially Dan. Do you know how fun that would be? No, I haven't done that with my mom. You know, I have mixed emotions with that. Yeah. Is my husband cheating on me every day? Yep, every day. Go underneath. Give him a little tickle on his testicle. I would do shit like that. I would do shit like that. You know, on top. What's that? Honey, you touching my testicles? No. I would do shit like that. That would be me. I'm just, could you imagine? Peekaboo. But mine is like a good hunt, yeah, I probably would get, do we magically know who the trolls are? Yeah, a breakdown's not cute. I've been there myself. It's not something, I don't know. I think, could you imagine, what I would love? You gotta take the good with the bad, Charles. Lost spirits. I want to play pranks, yes, and tease. But then I would like to go back to all my trolls, like in social media. Like, honestly, I would love to play with my husband and give him a hoot and holler. I would like to fuck with my kids a little bit too. But I would also like to go to all my trolls, automatically I know where they are once I die, and just fuck with them too. Oh no. Roland, really? Ugh. No, I've never been to Africa. Dana's too old to cheat. I think he could do it, Tim. I really think he could perform. He doesn't have performance anxiety or anything like that. He would, he could probably, yeah. I don't know if any of you other 56-year-olds have a hard time getting it up, but not my husband. He could probably do it 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and he would be good. Yeah, I'm never too old. I'm sorry you're in a bad place. And you got people thinking, I'm in a bad place. I'll cook Stan to cheat. Hey, he's got plenty, John. There's plenty of women in his DMs. Oh, I'm sorry, Roland. That's hard, man. And young lives. And those young ones going over and serving time, just the painful things that they have to live with. And some of them can't. So I'm so sorry. You wish your husband could? Shit. Mine has no problem doing it. Am I Arabic? Yes, some of me is. Yeah. Y'all, I'm joking. Jesus. You guys, yeah, social media does make it look so easy. Honey, I'm gonna cheat on you today. All right, go for it. What one, right or left? Righty. All right, have fun. Yeah, yeah, the secret rendezvous at Dos Coyotes. Oh shit. Most likely, I'm gonna say, when I'm lucky because, people think my husband's hot. People think my husband's hot. People love Dan. They want to fornicate with him. And that's really good for him, I guess. It boosts up his ego. He comes in, he's like, well, people find me attractive. Oh, yay, honey. I'm so happy. And I think men love that. Women are different, right? I think we have an easier way of feeling attractive because easier, I think, than men. Is it right? I don't know. But I feel like, every time Dan, women, they flock to him. I don't know why. Do they think he's like a catch? Do they think he's like rich? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm sure if he wanted to cheat, he could have totally cheated the weekend away in New Orleans. He had a lot of, opportunities. Who doesn't? You can make your own opportunities if they don't come to you. But he's very loyal. The intelligence. I don't know, Kay. Some of these messages he gets, I don't think they care about his intelligence. But I think it's bad. Dan did look like Tom Cruise back in the day. A little bit taller, but he had the same body type as Tom Cruise. Jay, horrible. Oh shoot. Anyhow, his bright. People forget. He's short. He's really short. But that's why I said Dan was short. I mean, Dan was 5'10". He's not no more because I think the belly and the moves pull him down a little bit. But he's 5'9.5". But his body stature was that of Tom Cruise. And he had a little bit of hair. Not as much as Tom Cruise, but he was hot. Y'all, he was hot back in the day. Hot. Hot. Yeah, I mean, Tom Cruise, just weird, but he's hot. But he's a cutie. Is there women after Mark, too? I don't think so. You know, maybe if he went on social media, Mark could probably get some women. Who appears taller? Oh, Tom Cruise looks taller, yeah. When I heard he was like 5'6", I was like, what? They make him, because he probably tells him to angle the camera in a specific way to make him look taller. So Tom Cruise in Top Gun was my favorite. Like, it was his peak. I mean, peak of his hotness. Richard Gere was pretty sexy until I heard about the gerbil thing, and then I kind of shut me out a little bit. Tom Cruise, yeah, well, 5'7", 5'6". I mean, what's the difference? A foot? Big deal. The camera is now 5'11". Yeah, it does happen. So a Top Gun, I mean, sexy. When he kissed Kelly McGillis in that, you know, with the roadster, that scene, whoo! It get my juices flowing. The tingles went all over my body. The gerbil story. Yeah, I was like, God, you know, Keanu, you think Keanu's a babe? He's a really sweet person. It did take my breath away. 6'4", see? How's that foot treating you, Goodman? Richard Gere in Officer and Gentleman was pretty hot. Gerbil thing, yes. You like Gerard Butler? He seems like a cute guy. I'm disturbed you don't see Sob and Robin. I know, Kay. God, I knew people were gonna get mad at me for that. I like a good rugged man too. I really do. Kevin Costner, I mean, come on. Yeah, Keanu is a little too pretty boy to me, but he's a sweet guy and he gives a lot to charity. Even now, Tom Cruise today, I know too much about him that I can't see it. The Joe Manganiello, yeah, he's cute. Yeah, Kevin Costner, come on. Oh, Whitney Houston, and yeah, The Bodyguard, hot. Sam Elliott, I can't get over the mustache, but I think he's a great actor. Brad Pitt's never been my guy. He's never been my guy. Yeah, I can't get over the Scientology thing, the jumping on the couch on Oprah with Katie Holmes. Like, that was just kind of grosses me out. You guys, I'm really weird when it comes to that stuff. Chris Farley, he's aging sexy as fuck. You know, and you notice that Robert Redford did the same thing, right? I mean, Robert Redford was also before sexy Kevin. But Robert Redford was a great looking man as well. Is exercise daily non-negotiable for you? Yes. Their actions can ruin it. Mr. Clean. Pierce Bronson, he was sexy. Yeah, he was sexy. But yeah, Richard Gere, you know, back then, 20 years ago, when did Pretty Woman come out? 20 or 30, Nick Nolte? 20 or 30 years ago, you know, I wasn't into older men. But now that I'm older, I appreciate a fine bottle of whiskey. You know what I mean? They say women age like fine wine. My mom loved Patrick Swayze. That was my mom's, like, crush. No. My peck is flowing, but it's not flowing with juices. It's flowing with, well, it is flowing with juices, but they aren't clear. Zach Galifianakis, no. Yeah, Dan Salinger's my guy. Clint Eastwood. I mean, come on. Jason Bateman is hot. I mean, Jason Bateman today? Yes. Come on. Ozark, y'all. I mean, he is sexy, I think. I think Jason Bateman. Patrick Swayze wasn't my thing. My mom loved him in Dirty Dancing. That's her favorite movie. Clint Eastwood, Dwayne Johnson. See, I can't do the Dwayne Johnson thing. I've never been attracted to him. Ryan Reynolds, I mean, come on. But I'm gonna say something that you may not appreciate, but I don't know. You know, he's doing the salt and pepper thing, and I just don't know. Ryan Reynolds in The Proposal, hot. Ken Jeong, no. Oh really? With Jake Gyllenhaal? Now Gyllenhaal is hot too. Chris is cute, yes. Paul Rudd, he is a cutie. But I think that Gene Simmons, no. John Cusack's not my guy. Val Kilmer, no. Bruce Willis, no. It was good till the end. Ryan Gosling, never been a favorite of mine. Who's Jeffrey Dean Morgan? Yeah, the switch up. Look up Gatsby on TikTok. Gray-haired fox. Paul Rudd, I love Paul Rudd just because he's a funny guy. John Stamos, he's kind of a Josh Lucas. Yes. In Sweet Home Alabama, tell me how hot he was in that. Who's Shawn Michaels? Shawn Michaels, like the singer? No. Marky Mark, yes, duh. Steve Austin, no. Jeffrey Dahmer, I have his glasses. Vin Diesel, not my type. My friends love Tom Selleck and his hair. Denzel is a hot man. Who? I forgot. Oh my goodness. Patrick Dempsey, he's all right. Like, I think he's cuter now. Of course, Nick Bosa. I think Bradley Cooper, yes. I think, hi Scott. I think Patrick Dempsey is cuter now than he was in Grey's Anatomy, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's not my type, but you know who? Shamar, right? Shamar? Why can't I think of his name? You guys know who I'm talking about, Marilyn Manson. No. Ben Affleck. I know too much about Ben Affleck. Matthew McConaughey, yeah, Moore. Yes, Shamar Moore, thank you. Hot. Come on. I mean, everybody loves him, right? Chris Farley. Jason Statham, kind of, you guys like, you know, the Shakira. Dan loves Shakira. Mandy Moore was cute. Yeah, I think Mandy Moore is a cute one. Don Rickles. Matthew McConaughey in A Time to Kill. That was his breakout role. John Legend has something about him. It's his voice. Elvis Presley, yes, I would say. Milo, oh, the lip and that little accent. Whew. Yeah. He's small though too. Shamar is way hot. Sylvester Stallone, I don't know if I could do that. Do you need any maintenance? No, it was just maintenance. He played a lawyer 3 times. Yeah, that was his first role. French Canadian Man. John Candy, no. Since the Gilmore, he was in what girl? He was in Gilmore Girls? Huh. Okay, Harry Styles is hot, you guys. My cousin Vinny. What's his name? Yeah, no. Captain Picard. That is so funny. No to John Candy. Jason, no. Jason Momoa is not my guy. Paul Walker was beautiful. Those eyes. That was a shame. I'm always George Strait. That's so funny. Johnny Depp, no. Johnny Depp, he creeps me out. He creeps me out. Paul Wacker. He could whack me anytime. And yes. You know who's really beautiful too? I don't know if you've seen her, but I, like, every time she shows up on my feed, TikTok, I'm like, God, she's beautiful. Paris Jackson. Jason Kelsey. No. Johnny Depp. No, I can't. Paris Jackson. She is so beautiful. Neil Horan, he's cute. Rob Lowe and Saint Elsewhere, what was it? Saint Elsewhere's Fire, something like that. Patrick Mahomes, no, I'm not a Mahomes fan. He talks, and I'm like, wait, what? Huh? Are your testicles still? Have they not descended yet? No, I can't. Voices are weird for me. You could be a big burly guy and speak. Oh, she's beautiful. I'm saying almost fire. Yeah. Johnny Depp. Yeah, I can't do it though. Nicole Kidman, she bugs me too. She is super nice. She's so beautiful. Do we know who her mom is? Did we ever find out who her mom was? Anybody? Do we know? Was it really Michael Jackson's kid? Was it his seed? That's what I want to know. I think I have a delivery. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg is hot for his age. Isn't he like 50, like early 50s? Robert Downey Jr. was hot. He's hot too. Nicole, he's the voice. I know. But I'm telling you guys something. It changes it. I cannot. Keith Urban, I can't. No. No. My home teammates call him Kermit. I can't, right? I mean, his voice is just such a killer. I'd be like, baby, don't talk. Baby, don't. Bye, handsome dog. Hugh Jackman, I could see it. Why is Nicole's mother not on wiki? I don't know. Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about Jimmy Garoppolo. You know who I used to love is Judd Nelson. Charlie Sheen, not my type. At Breakfast Club, Judd Nelson. God, I thought he was hot. Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm gonna tell him. I didn't think he was hot at all until now. He's getting that salt and pepper. I think I'm starting to like the salt and pepper look. But I think he's hot now. I saw him, I was like, who was that? Jimmy Garoppolo? I call him Garoppolo. Oh, shit, he's looking fine. Yeah, Jelly Roll. I think you dated Stallone's stuntman from Lockup. I don't even know what Lockup is. Judd Nelson. Who remembered? Anybody was like crazy like me that had everything memorized? The Breakfast Club, the Brat Pack movies. I don't think, what's his name, has aged well though. When I saw Judd Nelson, I was like, his days were long gone. Sorry, that was mean. But I was never into Judd in the Breakfast Club. He was hot. Emilio Estevez. No, I was never really an Emilio Estevez fan, but he was still cute. But Judd Nelson back in the day was hot. Did not age well. 16 Candles, yeah, Jake. In the movie theater. What was the one? We've talked about this. Yeah, I was a baby. I was just a wee little chick. Who was the one? The vampire movie. God, Patrick. Something Patrick. And he was in, with Corey Haim and the Lost Boys. Something Patrick. Jason Patrick. Oh, really, Lily? Andrew McCarthy. Really, Pat? That's so funny. Yeah, Jason Patrick was fucking hot in that movie. Do you remember that movie? I wonder how he aged. Ray Liotta? He has nice eyes. I just found my girl cheating on someone. I cried all day. That is really hard. I would die. If I think cheating is such a weird thing. Sam Elliott. Zac Efron. Yes, I think Zac Efron now as an adult is cuter. Jackie Gleason is Jason Patrick's grandfather. Really? Has Jason Patrick done anything? Almost Famous. Yes. I love Almost Famous in this house. Love it. That was such a great movie. Kate Hudson. She did such a great job. And that, yeah, I don't think I could ever forgive it. I don't think I could either. Uh, Cameron Diaz, she's cute. I mean, Cameron Diaz, come on, is a cute thing. Mark Ruffalo, he's cute. 13 going on 30, come on. Um, well, if you have suicidal thoughts, you need to call 911. Or you need to call, what is the mental health hotline, 611 or something like that. Thank you, Amor. Leonardo, never been my guy. 988. 988. Am I a lawyer? No. I could have never made it. Everybody's saying lip's pretty hot. Yeah. And Jude Law. Yes. Jude Law and The Holiday. I'm always giving you like my favorite movies and the actors that I like totally love. I think are really cool. Never Been Kissed. Molly Shannon, or Drew Barrymore, Jeff Bridges. But every time I think of Jeff Bridges, Bill Paxton. Every time I think of Jeff Bridges, I think of what's the movie? Dan loves it. Big Lebowski, and I can't get that out of my head. Matt Rife. Oh my God, he came up on my have fun cooking dinner. Bill Paxton. Oh, he died. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I only love. Wasn't Bill Paxton in 6 Feet Under or no, the polygamy show, the first one on HBO. Oh, okay. 9.5 Weeks, Sister Love. Was it Big Love? Big Love. Yeah, Big Love. That was Bill Paxton, right? Yeah, I forget too. My God damn. 9.5 Weeks, but what's his face was so ugly. What's his name? Who's the guy who played in 9.5 Weeks? I used to think he was so hot. He died from heart surgery by Dr. V. Why can't I think of his name in 9.5 Weeks? Mickey Rourke. Yeah, and Kim Basinger. Okay, so here's the thing with Mickey Rourke. He was so hot in that. Have you seen him? Not cute. Not cute. He kind of did like a Johnny Depp thing, which I don't know what the hell happened. But that movie was hot. I have to check that out again because I haven't seen 9.5 Weeks, but I used to love it. That was like the soft corn, back in the day. I was like, ooh, let's watch 9.5 Weeks. Hugh Grant, I think, he's kind of cute. Hugh Grant kind of goes in moments where I think he's cute and then I don't. Hugh Grant was cute in the movie with Drew Barrymore. Music and Lyrics. That was a cute movie. Music and Lyrics. Have you seen that movie? And if you haven't, you need to watch it. You need to watch it because it's a really cute movie. I love Drew Barrymore too. Who has body dysmorphic or disorder? Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I don't know who that is. It was, yeah, Nottingham. Well, I think he was just kind of sexy in that movie. I don't know why. Fancy Elon Musk. When Jennifer Lawrence got married, she was so friendly and a hoot. She was. Jennifer Lawrence, I would think, would be a kind of fun chick. Hi, user Ella. Oh, he does? Well, his body, like his face. Oh, yeah. Val Kilmer as Jim Morrison was pretty hot. Yeah. Oh, I never watched. Oh, did I watch The Good Wife? Oh, him? No, I didn't watch that. It was The Good Wife. No, I didn't watch The Good Wife. Yeah, we have a lot of people who have Denzel Washington vibes. What about This Is War? What is that? Ice Cube? Ice Cube's a good guy, isn't he not? I think he was really good. Yeah, I think Jennifer Lawrence is quirky, right? She's goofy. Remember that one time she tripped going up the stairs at like the Oscars or whatever she was at? That's like me. You know, she doesn't care. She laughed at herself. She just, you know, has a good time with it. And have I tried intermittent fasting? Not really. I mean, I kind of do because I stop eating at a certain time and then I don't eat for 10, 12 hours later, but it's um Dan did do a joke. He was in Grey's Anatomy. He was the sick hit in love with Izzy. Denny. Who? What was the name? Oh, do I remember Denny? Kind of. Very faint. God, that was so. I am more personality too, Liam. I believe that if there is a guy that I just like, Paul Rudd, like I wouldn't see Paul Rudd and be like, man, he's hot. But I think it makes him cuter because he has a good personality. He's fun. You know, he seems like Jelly Roll seems kind of fun too. Cody Brown. Cody Brown, I can't with him. You think Paul, he is cute, but I think his personality makes him cuter. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You guys, I'm the same way. Like you could be the best looking person on the planet and your attitude just sucks. And I'm like, fuck you. You're ugly. You're ugly to me. Derek Jeter. Matthew McConaughey, not now. Not now. Mel Gibson, he's just such an ass. So I can't. Blue Lagoon. That was another hot movie back in the day. Yeah, when you were young, Brooke Shields and that guy from Blue Lagoon, let me tell you, I was like, ooh, what are those feelings? That feels kind of nice. He makes my skin crawl. The Cody Brown is, yeah, I agree. Paul Rudd looks the same. Young vibes. And remember the first time you watched Blue Lagoon and you were like, what are those feelings? Why am I tingly in places that I knew I had, but I wasn't sure what they were for other than the bathroom? I agree, Liam. Yeah, I forgot about Blue Lagoon. God, that was a hot movie back then. I was like, wow, I want to feel like that. What's wrong with the face? Is it too much plastic surgery? Yeah. Will Smith, he's just weird. He's weird. I can't. Uh, Idris Ilba. Yeah. I mean, I can see. I can't with Cody. Let's all join up and feel young again. Let's all pretend we're young again. So that's what you're talking about, the body dysmorphia. He kept changing his face. I was wondering. Footloose, Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon was kind of hot, you know, in Footloose. Will Smith gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know why. I would, Stuck on an Island, but I also wanted to look like Brooke Shields. Oh, really? I didn't know that about Mickey Rourke. Kevin Bacon was hot. He still is kind of hot. I follow him on TikTok because I think he's still kind of hot. John Travolta. John Travolta, I used to love Grease. So, you know, hello in Morocco. Slash. The slap was weird. Yeah. Who do you think you look like? I don't. Myself, Danielle Salinger. I love Melissa McCarthy. Nick Bosa, duh. Mm-mm. The hold on, John. Yeah, I'm just still stuck on. Deidre's still stuck on Jen Nelson. Matt Damon. Who wants normal? I don't want normal. I don't want normal. What is normal? That's the thing. What is normal? Who's to say I'm normal or you're normal? Who's to say you're not normal, but I am? Huh? Selma Hayek is beautiful. Judy wants to puff? Probably. Does he puff? I like crazy. I like people who can just laugh at themselves. I like people like my husband is the opposite of what I like. he is the opposite of what I like. But, you know, we fell in love for different reasons. But like, he's too serious all the time. Sometimes I'm like, bruh, can you just relax? Let's just not talk. Why do we have to be serious all the time? Why do we have to talk? Can't you just laugh at yourself? Justin Bieber is hot to me. Don't judge me. He's young, but he is hot. Tom Hanks, I like to be silly. I really do like to be silly. Life is too fucking short to be so serious all the time and to not be able to have just some sort of humor, you know, fun in life. And Dan, I feel like, is always so serious. Like the most fun I can have with him, for the most part, is in the morning when I put on the camera and I call him out on, you know, on the fly. He's learning to go with the flow a little bit. But, you know, what he thinks is fun and what I think is fun is completely different. I would smash Justin Bieber. I would. He's hot. I mean, he's hot. He's a little thin for me, but he's hot. I'm a silly person. Like, even with love making, you know? Oh, you want your husband to be more serious? I don't. I even like to have fun in bed. I am not that whole, oh baby, God, I love you. You're so I can't. For me, a turn on is having a good time and goofing around. And I mean, I know you can't goof around in the process, but you know, leading up to it to me is a turn on. I think it's fun. Yeah, like mashed potatoes. I, the, you know, I can't do the, you know, God, you're hot. I love you. I've been in love. I mean, I can't do it without laughing. I can't do it without laughing. Oh, Dan is just so serious. Like, he's so wound up. Like, he can't relax. I'm like, dude, just laugh. Loosen up, you know? Cluck, cluck, chicken. Like, whatever. What did I say? 911. I could think. 90210 Luke back in the day. Yeah, RIP. Messy? No. I don't want to play with him when he's wound up. It's boring. Bradley Cooper, those eyes. He can look at me and with his eyes. Bradley Cooper, I think I would melt. Those eyes. I'm old. I'm 55. I'm really not. He's not. He's not a relaxed guy. I mean, he says he is, but I would love people to see what you think. Like if I followed him around with like a camera and you tell me what you think. I don't think he's ever relaxed. He's relaxed when he puffs. That's it. Low mileage. I'm low mileage at 49. I'm not 48. No, I'm 49. Dolph Lundgren. He wasn't my type. The same like with that guy from True Blood, the Alex or Tom Hardy. Who is Tom Hardy? The designer. Grandpa's inside. I don't know who Tom Hiddleston is. Tom Cruise. Yeah, we already talked about Tom Cruise, you guys. Get in here. Fight Club. Oh. Tom Hardy? I don't think I know. I was thinking of the brand. Richard Greco? Who's that? Ed Norton. There's something weird about him. There's a little something with him. Not weird, but I think, you know, yeah. I'm not Hispanic, no. Al Pacino, really? I don't know. My cousin had the hots for Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger I can see it, but not really for me. You look like your daughter today. Ray Liotta. Heath was hot. Guaco. You're 40. I'm old. Things are yes, Skarsgård. Or yeah. Oh, Skarsgård. Who's the guy in True Blood? Anybody want to watch? Anybody watch True? Um, no, Dan's walking. I'm almost 50. Yeah, I am. In May I'll be 50. Can you believe that? Eric Skarsgård, right? That movie was full of interest. I love True Blood. That was one of the, other than The Sopranos and Shameless, those are the last like big series that Dan and I watched. We started watching Californication when it came out. We stopped, and then we watched Big Love. Is that dating ourselves or what? Sly Stallone. Yeah, I'm not like a big. I mean, I love True Blood. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, I'm not a Momoa fan. I do like Adele. No, you can't date my daughter. I've never seen Dexter. I don't know who Paul Sorvino is. I know the name, but I can't. Lip. Messi or Ronaldo? You know, that's hard. I like them. I can't choose. I did not watch Bear. Joe Pesci. Oh yeah, Steve Bill. It's okay. He wasn't hot to me. There was something about him that bothered me. Ashton Kutcher, I did think was hot. My daughter, my oldest daughter. I know. Maybe Dexter is what I'll watch next. I'm reading the book The Housemaid. I'm reading. I read into. I think I'm at 100. I think I read 100 pages yesterday. So before I get into any other shows, I want to finish the book. Somebody said it's not Gene Wilder, it's somebody else. Adam Ant. Yeah, I already watched Handmaid's Tale. I already saw that. Elvis. Liv Schreiber. Did you say anything about Brad Pitt? I'm not a Brad Pitt. Boy, George. I'm not a Brad Pitt fan. Clint Eastwood, not. I would rather have Robert Redford if we're doing in the same. David Beckham, hot. Yeah, I can't believe we haven't talked about David Beckham. David Beckham. Downtown Abbey, no. British accent. Snowfall. What's Snowfall? The Bear. Oh. I love Jeremy Allen White. He's hot. Gosling or Reynolds? I would say Reynolds for me. Harry Styles is really good looking, but he's too skinny for me. I would never want to get naked with him. Ever. I think I would really find, I would really have a hard time getting naked with somebody like that skinny. Young Jude Law. And you know what I heard about Jude Law? Oh, no. Sorry. That was Colin Firth. Never mind. I take it back. It was Colin Firth. Colin Firth, there was a sex tape that got released. And it was Colin Firth. Colin Firth. And it was holy hell. My friend sent it and she's like, Danielle, check this out. I was like, wow. Colin Firth. Was it Colin Firth? Colin shit. Maybe I'm lying. Colin Firth got girth. Was it Colin? Who's the badass guy? Not Jude Law. Was he, no, not Farrell. Is it Colin Firth? Who is the guy? Not Colin Farrell. Hold on. The guy, he's Irish. Yeah. He's an Irish guy. Is it Colin Firth? Am I right? Okay. Yeah. He's a badass. He's always smoking. Not Colin Farrell. Colin Firth. I think that's him. He's got the big. Colin Kaepernick. No, never been my type. No, but Colin Firth, the English guy. Girth.
Colin Kurth. Hi, Susan. Alec Baldwin. Too much. I can't. There's just too much I know about him that I don't really like. British. Yeah, whatever. British, Irish, it's all the same. Don't judge. Yeah, well, he's got a big, if you can find the sex tape, find it, because you see, he's like a freaking horse, literally. I said no. There would be no way I could, how does that, it didn't make sense. My life is backwards. The Brits are hot. I love Melissa McCarthy. So one of my, just because I'm a name drop, just because I can, not because whatever, but one of my good friends in high school, he's a writer and he works with Jenny McCarthy and her husband, and why I can't think of his name, but he works with them and has in writing stuff. It's like really cool. Like I know somebody famous. Tommy Lee, yeah. When that thing came out, I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Nobody ever said bigger is always better. I've seen, no. There's certain, no, hell no. There's certain things that I'm like, nope, no, nope, I'm fine. I don't need that. I don't want it. I'm fine with an average one. I don't care. I will not do like one that I had before that I don't even know if I count it as an experience or not, but no. Too painful. I mean, I know too many people who have partners and it doesn't work and it hurts, and what's the point? From Friday the 13th. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you, GSR. My husband's size is the best, yeah. I'm happy. It does its job. I don't need, no, and I have a couple friends who are like, it's not what it's cracked up to be, just so you know. Abort the mission. 4. Yeah, it's the motion of the ocean. It's not the size, the wiggle. It's not the size of the worm, it's the wiggle. All the men are like, I'm built like a horse. Anytime you need a little fun. No, I just said, I'm not interested. Y'all telling me. That doesn't turn me on. It scares me. Broadly, my day's going fine. Yes, it's the lady that gives people big cookies and gives them little ones. Yes, I take the big. Yes, I was lying. Y'all have found me out. Ed, I was lying to Ed. I gave him 2 little pieces of cookie and he called me out on it. It's the magic in it. That's right, baby. And then you got the other men going, it's not the size of the one, it's my magic. Yes. There's no way he's satisfied you. Young Johnny Knoxville, I could see that. It's the rebellious side. I think the rebellion, do I drink? No, I don't drink alcohol, ever. I don't believe in drinking alcohol. I think it's horrible. Apple or crackers? Apple. I know. He was that night. It's the performance. My mom used to say that. It's not them. It's, what'd she say? It's the motion of the ocean or something like that. Yes, I drink. It was a joke, for the love of Pete. We all drink. Not excessively, but we have drinks. Yes. It was sarcasm. Sarcasm. It's my native language of sarcasm. Golly. After, you don't really need that. Yeah, fingers do the trick. Not the size of the wave. She didn't say that. Hold on. Not the size of the, no, she used to say something, but it wasn't that, but it was the motion of the ocean. Thanks, Millie. Fingers, all you need is a finger. Burger or hot dog? Burger. I'm not a big hot dog person. I just want like a bite of a hot dog. Hi, Big C. There's also a rose. We have the rose. My rose has been fully budded over the years, but yes, I used to have a cute, dainty rose before old years. Pancakes are wild pancakes. I'm a pancakes guy. Yes, we both drink, Ben. Yes, that's what it was, Jody. Thank you. Not the size of the ship, but the motion of the ocean. That was my mom. It's not quantity, it's quality. Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. Taco or pizza? Well, being that pizza just tore up my stomach last night, I'm going with taco. Favorite fast food? Right now, Chipotle. Bacon or eggs? That's a hard one. You can't choose. Fine. Bacon. I'm sprouted. Hey, when you get to be my age, you're budded flower. I did. Leslie already ran. Kava's better than Chipotle. We don't have a kava, do we? Top 3 qualities in a man. Are we talking about all of it or just physical? Coffee or tea? Tea, even though I can't. Wine or Hennessy? I have to go with wine. Do you cook? Yes. Are you, oh, they go together. Okay, so physical, all of it. Trust, laughter, lots of fun. You have to be able to have fun with somebody. You have to trust them, and great personality. Shower or bath? Shower. Milk chocolate. White chocolate or milk? That's a hard one. White. Big or small? It depends on what we're talking about. Did you miss Ed while he was gone? He wasn't gone from me. I took care of him. Hennessy. I've never tried Hennessy. Favorite car? Right now, if I could buy any car that I wanted right now, right this minute, would be a G-Wagon. Cake or pie? Well, what kind? Barb? Kim Jong-un. No, thank you. Red vines. Ugh. Who can eat Twizzlers? For the love of Pete. Harborough. Fuck. Harborough or Black Forest? Y'all giving me some hard ones. I'm gonna have to go with Harborough. Movies or TV shows? TV shows. Did I miss Dan? No. Thank you, Mariposa. Your son likes Fire Sense. Yeah, but he's not doing it. Twizzlers, I can't. Twizzlers taste like plastic. Peanut M&Ms, duh. I'm more of a night person. Like, I come to life at night. I'm tired in the morning. You cannot take my daughter on a date. Criminal Minds or NCIS? I don't watch any of them. Can I take your daughter? Oh, no. Apple or Samsung? Apple. I mean, hands down, duh. I would choose a Payday over an Almond Joy. Top or bottom? Bottom, because I'm lazy. Chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry shake? Oh, it gives me gas. But aside from that, I would go with... Can I do a mix? Shit. Vanilla. God, you're stressing me out. Yes, me too. Peanut M&Ms are my favorite. Mountain or beach? Fuck. I would say beach right now, because I sit my ass down when I'm in a beach. Cats or dogs? I abhor, pass. I can't do that because I really hate cats because they piss on everything. So I'm gonna take dogs. Fuck. Travis or Jason? I mean, just purely on looks, I have to go with Travis. Are you married? Yes. You guys are killing me. Red or white wine? Right now, white. Massage or strip tease? Massage. I can't strip tease. You know, I tried, yeah, beach with a mountain view. I'll take it. I have 7 cats, so, but they're pissing me off. They piss at anything. Ed or Dan? Ed. I don't know. Favorite comedy star. Um, favorite comedy star. Favorite comedy star. Favorite comedy star. Favorite comedy star. I don't really know. Snake or crocodile? Abort. Car. I do. David Chappelle is funny. Yeah, he is really funny. I haven't traveled very far. Jerry Seinfeld's funny. He's more dry humor. My strength with I literally, you know who I like? Kevin Hart. You know, Matt Rife showed up, has been showing up on my stuff, but Kevin Hart makes me giggle. You guys, he makes me giggle. Richard Pryor was a, trip, I say. Um, yeah, now they crack me up. Like, I didn't understand it really much, like when I was younger, but now I giggle. Alani, no. Okay, I'll have to try that. Blake Shelton or Luke Bryan. I'm not a big country person, so I'd have to go with Blake because I think he's funny. Dan, he is lucky. Rife, I just, one of the ones that just came up, Mike Epps is funny too. I loved Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. That was one of my favorite movies. And anyhow, Michael Epps was in there. Bigger, I can't do big or small because it depends on what it is. Series instead of a movie. Stephen Colbert. Yeah, I mean, just you guys like drier comedians. But yeah, Matt Rife the other day, he was like, "What the fucking baby," and she brings it up, and then yeah, and then yeah, it was funny. He held it and almost like dropped it. Chris Rock is funny too. I haven't seen Chris Rock very much, but lead singer of Whitesnake. Here I go again on my own. Like a. We have to drop off the car at some point too.
Oh, yeah.
I have a couple appointments this week, so I'm worried about not having a backup car. Vegan or carnivore? Carnivore. I'm a meat eater. Who's Brantley Gilbert? Colin Farrell. That's what it is. Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell. No. Bronx Nana. Wait, it's not Colin Firth. It's Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell was the guy with the big baby. Steak? Dan would say cheese. Dan's not a big, he's not a big steak person. I don't listen. I don't. It's not it's Colin Farrell. Yeah, it's Colin Farrell with the big ding ding. Not Firth. Firth is the other guy. Damn it, you guys tripping me out. Hobbies. What are my hobbies? Yeah, it wasn't Firth. It was Farrell. Did you say that, Alex? Third base or fourth base? What's third base? Is that touching in the thing, and fourth is in the hole? You have to explain it to me before I give you an answer. It's been a long time. Bring Ed to the Super Bowl. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, Colin Farrell. Huge shebang bang. Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, yes. All right, YouTube. All right, simmer down. They're yelling at me because they're like, we told you. Yeah, Firth is the taller guy. He's not, he's the English guy or whatever. Can my neighbors see me from the garage? My car's in the way, but yeah, if they were on there, yeah. Oh, all right, YouTube, all right. Shit. But my other neighbors can't. Mm-mm. Do you ever have the opportunity to dress up? I'm not a big dresser-upper. I'm just really not. When I go out, it's like a rock band shirt and jeans and maybe some boots or something like that and a jacket. I'm not a big dresser-upper. That's my dress-up. If I have jeans on, that's my dress-up attire, just so you know. Okay, really quick. So do I go clubbing? No. Back in the day, I dropped it like it's hot. No, I don't want any Irish in me. So flats or heels? Flats. Jeez. Um, yeah, dresses. Who wears that shit? I mean, in the summertime, I'll wear like a maxi dress because it's long and it allows things to breathe and not sweat. Um, no, or like a big chunky boot. Never been in the UK. Hiking in the woods is fun. High in Maine. Oh, let's see old pictures of you. Yeah, I was never really dressed up. I'm not a dresser upper. My kids don't dress up either. My kids are like me. It's like jeans, a cute little sweatshirt, and some boots or something like that. But, yeah, I don't have a ring, but I have a tattoo of my boxers. I love boxers. I sleep in boxers. Finger bangers. I sleep in boxers. I love boxers. Boxers or like, I don't like women. I'm like men. I love men PJ bottoms and I love men's boxers. Yeah. Do you ride horses? No. Lazy holiday by the pool or venturing exploring. I would probably do a lazy holiday by the pool. Only because I'm always doing something. And even if I'm by a pool or a beach, I can still explore and get exercise. Yeah, I don't necessarily always have, like, I'm sitting here like this. I like just the ones, not the tight ones. I like the loose ones, that older men can't wear because everything hangs out. I am not a nudist. There's a lot of people who like Asian or Italian. Italian. Yeah, I love men's boxers. Oh, Gouda. I love Gouda cheese. Bloomers. Favorite band? I can't. Just can't. I just every week, every day, it's a different one. Right now, I've been listening to a lot of Kid Laroi, and I say that all the time. Kid Laroi and Post Malone. More Kid Laroi right now. I love Kid Laroi. Don't judge. He's young. Chinese or Japanese? Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. Remember those? I would choose Chinese over. I don't know. Fuck, y'all. Oh, you can do Japanese because you're right. Japanese has Waxers. Kid Laroi. I love Kid Laroi. I love his music. I don't know. It just hits my soul. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not doing anything, you guys. I'm just sitting here. I just don't really feel like it. Dan or Ed? I already said Ed. Ed is easier than Dan, honestly. We talked about this already. We talked about this the other day, and how I said there's a difference between Dan and Ed. Thank you, Margaret. You too. Yeah. And for various reasons, because Ed is calmer than Dan. Dan riles everybody up. Have you ever been to the Bahamas? The Caribbean. On a cruise ship. Hit the beach. No, I already did that the other day. On YouTube, so funny. I love Kid Laroi. I just love his songs. I think it's just, they're really great. So, were you a lawyer too? No. Hi, Anna. Chris Stapleton and Bon Jovi just had to get it out. Bon Jovi. Have you been to India? No. We're not big travelers. We've been to Hawaii and Mexico and people in places in the States. That's it. I love anything pickles. I love pickles too, but I've eaten a lot. Elton John's good. But, Rocket Man can come on, and Tiny Dancer is one of my favorite Elton John songs, but it's not like compare, like the Kid Laroi, the poppy stuff. I think I like the poppy stuff. Oh, my energy, I don't have any today. I'm really tired. Today is like a day of like, oh, fuck, I don't want to do it. Hello, AP, how are ya? I'm just tired today, and I got shit I want to do, and I just don't know if I'm going to get it done, but I probably will because I always force myself to do it. I'm just tired. My period's killing me. Bye, Stacy. Have a good one. I know I'm going to go too. Skin steak is on the menu. Let me know. Just see what you can do. I know. How was the shower? Great. And I gave him another one yesterday. So I meant to talk about that. So I was telling Dan, I said, I'll give him a shower. And Dan was like, you will? I said, yeah, it's less stressful when I do it. He's like, it's my way with my dad. I'm like, I get it. Well, do you want me to show you how I do it? And then he was starting to come in. He's like, coming in here. Can I? Well, this is what I do. I said, okay, but this is what I do. So I'm doing what I want to do, and it's working out the way I do it. I do his hair, you know? He's like, well, I make him wash his hair 4 times. I said, I know, but I'm doing it for him. And, you know, we did this again. And he just, so I gave him a shower yesterday, and he was fine. I lotioned him up. Thanks, user. I lotioned him up, so I put deodorant on him again. I lotioned him up. I bought some more shampoo, and it's the baby shampoo, because that's what we're using on him. I put lotion on his face, on his skin. He loved it. He loved it. And Dan's like, oh, yeah, he's going to really like it. I did. I scrubbed him. And I'm like, you don't, no, I couldn't be serious long enough to strip tease for Dan. I'd probably fall over or break a hip or start laughing, or, you know, my nipple would get caught in something. I don't know. Hi, Mark. Yeah, so he loves it. I mean, he just sat there. He goes, this is great. Dan, she put lotion on me. I put it on his face. He looked so, like, good last night. He didn't look as dry, you know? So, no, I did it. And I was worried because I thought, oh, no, is he going to let me do it? Especially if Dan's here, you know? And he did. Oh, Dan, she did such a good job. She gave me a shower. He was happy. So, that's good. No shade, but Dan, he looked sharper with you doing it. No, he did. Are you talking about me? He did. You should have seen him last night. He looked really good. His skin looked great because I put stuff on him. Anyhow. All right, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. I got shit to do before it starts raining. Anyhow, love you guys. Remember, you are important, you're worthy, you matter, and your feelings are just that, yours. Own them. Don't react to them right away. Take a minute. 24 hours, probably the best. Love you guys. Have a great day. See you later. It's a live day, so we'll see ya. Bye.